This one for Jinx Reacts off the top of the brain. Happy hour first run, we had to drop it insane. Let's go.
All right, everyone, welcome back to Jinx Reacts. I am Gina Winks, a nerdy pro audio engineer who fell into the rabbit hole of reaction videos a while back and decided I wanted to do it too, and have been having a blast since. Today, I am reacting to some donation requests live. And right now, I will be reacting to Sleep Token Emergence. This I am extremely excited about because it is brand fucking new. 12 days to be exact, with 3.3 million views. I already hit the like button because I know I will love it. I love Sleep Token. I'm happy to be diving back into this rabbit hole. And with all of that said, this is a donation and request from our friend Austin, aka Derpy Mandalorian. So thank you, Derby, for this request and donation, because I have been wanting to hear this. And I am so excited. So let's fucking go.
Well, you were late in verse, living on a promised word. Well, I am the rose you relinquished again. You and I are down head first in another world, I heard. But I have a feeling we're close to the end.
Okay, before we get into a new, like, it's definitely getting ready to transition to a new section. First thoughts. First of all, I can't believe we're already a minute 30 seconds in, and here I haven't stopped. One thing about Sleep Token is I always am mesmerized by both the musical aspects, the vocals, the production, and the way things are placed, but also the production on the vocals is just very distinguished. Like, it is Sleep Token, and I absolutely love that. Like, and then so the song itself is very mesmerizing, and then this visual that they created to go with it, I'm like lost, you know, like I am it's like you're in a like Sleep Token world, and because of the way they produce, and right now the dynamics are very low and there's only a few layers and things. So but it's you, what's the word? Sleep Token immerses you into their soundscape, into their, oh my god, my phone's ringing, sorry. I hate that when that happens. It's like ringing right now. Anyhow, back to the thing. Yeah, they immerse you into their music. And then Emergence, what a fun and their stories are just their storytelling is just unlike any other. And for me, it's I have to, and I think this is for everyone who listens to Sleep Token. You cannot listen to a Sleep Token song just once. Because especially for me, ADHD and an audio engineer, there's so much I am focused in on in regards to the production, in regards to the soundscape, in regards to what they're doing in that realm, that it takes me multiple listens to really dive deep into the story and the lore of it. And I am so far gone on lore in regards to Sleep Token because there's a lot that I have not seen or heard. Anyhow, Derby says, just wait. Oh, I mean, I don't know, but I know, you know, like we're only a minute 30 into a 6-minute Sleep Token song. Like, I have no doubt that it is just going to be absolutely amazing. I digress. Let's roll back and let's listen. Actually, I want to see something. Okay, I wonder if the flames were more so in the beginning. Anyhow, I'm like wondering if the visuals here will progress or if it's just kind of like almost looping. I don't know. I haven't been able to determine that.
Arms around me, arms around me, yeah. Go ahead and wrap your arms around me, arms around me, arms around me, yeah. Go ahead and wrap your arms around me, arms around me, arms around me, yeah. Go ahead and wrap your arms around me,
I mean, wrap your arms around me.
Are you caught by my nano, red glass on my light bulb, dark light on my culture, sapphire in my white gold.
Okay. Bear with me. God, this is one of those 6-minute videos that we have no idea how long this will take. Bear with me. I appreciate all of you. And if you don't want it interrupted a million times, go just watch the video. For those of you who like to say I talk too much. Not you here on the live, but you know, others. Anyhow. What did I say? Like, you know, they do such a good job of preparing us for transitions, whether we know it or not. Like, I knew that was going to be a transition change with the little guitar riff that they had going, but you don't know what it's going to transition to. And while I'm paused, I'll say a few things that that Austin / Derby has shared. First of all, the arpeggios. Yes. And Derby says, the community who dives into the lyrics and lore have done some digging and believe this is the intro track to either their final album or the final trilogy of albums. Vessel has talked about how this project is finite and will end. Interesting. And then he said the polyrhythms. Yes. So fucking cool.
Are you caught by my nano, red glass on my light bulb, dark light on my culture, sapphire in my white gold, burst out of my chest and hide out in the vents. My blood beats so alive, my bite right through your lenses. Midnight in my mind's eye, drowning out the daylight.
Oh, that is.
Speak to my enemies and be asking for that call sign. You know the behavior, canines of the savior. Glory to the legion, trauma for the neighbors.
Okay. Diffie says, I feel like they have brought a level of complexity into the writing that is a step up from their older tracks, and they already had complex tracks. They've always had like that complexity aspect, but man, with these polyrhythms that are going on here, and I mean the genius and the difficulty levels of this, like you said, the complexity of what's going on already, and again, this is only 2 minutes in. I have no doubt it's going to get more intense. The effects on the voice are awesome. The bass is amazing. It's just wild. And then I do see that this is progressing. The flag is progressing more. The flames are progressing up the flag.
Behavior, canines of the savior, glory to the legion, trauma for the neighbor.
I love that synth. That like that very like that little hint of cyberpunk, EDM, or there's another like synth, there's techno, I guess, but there was another genre I was thinking of, but that little hint of the synths behind his vocals here is fun. Oh, I love this. Robotic, yes. Yes. I get like chills just from the different layers we hear.
God, space dust for your fuel rods, dark days for your solstice, dancing through the depths of hellfire on the winds that started from within. My blood beats so alive, might tear right through my skin. So tell me what you meant by living past your half-life, and lockstep with the universe and your well-versed in the afterlife. You know that I'm sanctified by what's below, no matter what you do, no matter where you go. Take away the pain and let my mind go quiet. And nothing else is quite the same as how I feel when I'm at your side. Come on, come out from underneath who you were. Come on now. You know that it's time to
Okay. Yeah, the clean vocals are beautiful. The contrast between the clean vocals and the highly or higher produced vocals, I love that, and it shows so much creativity and so much technical musical genius and knowledge, and like there's so much that goes into all of this, and to know when to use clean vocals versus the more produced vocals, and when to have that like more that almost like dark, low, production on the vocal, and then when they're not in that but produced still, it's still like it's a high. To know how to make that make sense and sound and work well is genius. Artistic genius. Artistic musical technical genius says. And the progression we saw, that's seen a few times in the chat here, and I absolutely, this is just Sleep Token is amazing with progressing the dynamics in the layers of a song, and seamlessly transitions from section to section. And yes, the progression of this song is nuts. Derby said it just evolves so smoothly. And you can, this cannot be, only musical geniuses can do this as smoothly as they do. Ooh, Gwen said artistic, musical, and visual genius, and as well as technical. I mean, it's just wild. And the way the song progresses, with the way the visual progresses. And what I always thought was cool about their, the few videos I've seen of theirs, is they're very, what I've seen, they have a centerpiece, they have a focal point. And through the song, that focal point, right now the flag, I'm curious if that'll evolve as well. But we get to see that evolution. And I've seen that with, I can't remember the song that I'm thinking of, but it's just a common theme with them. Yeah. Thank you so much, Drippy, for this request, because seriously, I've been wanting to listen to this since it came out. Saxophone? Am I hearing this correctly? Wow. Wow. Play that. Oh, I can't stop. Oh my goodness, what is gonna happen now? Oh, it's the end. Okay. Whew. Oh, sorry, it was like being weird there. Okay, hold it. Oh, shoot. Okay, I want to hear the solo again, the sax solo. Well, I guess it's not really a solo because the piano's with them. But wow, and the dynamics, like, it's really cool. Not just like the dynamics of how she's playing, the saxophone is playing, but the dynamics of how they are placing the saxophone in the mix. So as the dynamics lower and as you get closer to the end of the song, it's like if you would see a visual of what is happening in the mix, like this is the saxophone, this is like what else is going on, and like as the dynamics lower and as the song gets closer to the end, the saxophone like pulls back in the mix as well. Um and that's a cool experience. Like again, they immerse you in emergence. They, that's funny. You become part of the song, especially listening in headphones. Like you got to listen on headphones to these guys because of what they do with the mixes. And granted, I mean, if you have surround sound available as well, but just what they do with the mixes is wild. It already starts to pull back now. Like they're shifting it further back. Oh, it's doing that itself. Never mind. Ooh, so that's probably a little ooh, that's got to be some foreshadowing. Oh, here. Let me see if I can do this. I want to see what that frame is. Where is it? I think I guess. Yeah. So this is an interesting shift in frames. Little glitch, and then we see something. Okay, they are look like it's gonna be an attack of some sort. Very interesting. Oh no, I didn't want that. Huh. Ooh. Ooh, there's so many little blurbs there. Ooh. Yeah, that's badass. Then back to the colorful scene. Wow. That is right. Gwen, you said like it's fading out. Well, and that's the thing too. They're fading it out volume wise, but they're also pulling it back in the mix. Like stepping away. Like I'm stepping away. I've done my part. Yeah, it's definitely a foreshadow of a fight, which makes sense. How do you say that word? It's not a flag, which I didn't know. Standard? There are a few more. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, there are. Ooh. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, there's definitely like, I feel like that's like foreshadowing of fire. Because it doesn't quite look like fire, but it could be. And back to that. How many more? Oh, again. Damn. Oh, okay. Look at that. Wow. In the back. Is that officially? Yeah, because that's. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. How cool. We're gonna do that. Going in for the kill. That is so cool. Again, so many layers. There's so much going on with these songs and the production and the way they're written musically, the complexity, the polyrhythms, the contrasts in the way different things are produced, the drums. Oh my gosh, I love their drum noise, like noise, not drum sounds that they create. That such a piece of artwork on every facet, visually, musically, technically, lyrically, creativity, like creatively, the complexity. Holy shit! Holy fucking shit! Let's fucking go, Sleep Token. New album is to be released sometime soon, and there will be a tour as well. Make sure to subscribe to and support Sleep Token. These dudes are geniuses. Vessel, freaking amazing. And a huge shout out and thank you to our friend Austin, aka Derpy Mandalorian, for this donation request. I greatly, greatly appreciate you. And I'm so excited we got to hear this. If you like what you see and hear, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and comment. I read every single comment. I cannot reply to all the comments, and I truly do love hearing what y'all have to say. It makes my heart happy, and this community is amazing. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you on the next one.